Rainbow Robot Blur.
Hello, I'm Gabe.
And I am so totally Sarah.
And we're still playing Minecraft.
Yup.
So I was going to try and make you some more sand so you can make more glass, right?
Yeah, I need sand in a big way.
And while you're waiting on sand, do you want to try and see if you can make that ring I asked you to?
Oh, yeah, sure. You said it was called the
Ring of Far Reach.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I can do that. I really like the Minecraft theme song.
Let me start some gravel crushing into sand. So a ring of far reach is made of 4 elementium ingots and a rune of pride.
I really like being able to look outside without opening the door.
Oh,
It's like,
and
ooh, maybe I have an Enderman. No, I do not.
so I'm going to try and go get some emeralds, and I'm going to do that in the overworld. So emeralds naturally occur in extreme hills biomes, and so I'm going to look on the map to see if I can find one of those.
Elementium does not seem to appear in the Lexica Botania.
I wonder if it requires a further book. You might want to see if there's another book in Botania. Oh, a creeper!
And lo, they cried, "Whoa, a creeper!" So I learned some really interesting things today about the history of the plural, or the singular they.
Oh, okay.
So it turns out that they has been used as a solution for third-person singular in English for a very long time.
Yes.
It has been used by not only Jane Austen and not only Shakespeare, but also Chaucer.
Oh, okay.
And it turns out that what's happening to they now is very much like what happened to thee and thou
Uh-huh.
in the 17th century, where like we stopped using thee and thou and ye and you and made everything you, basically.
Yep.
Um,
Oh, wow. This is
What?
interesting.
what's that?
I have come across a big cave. Oh, wow.
Ooh,
I'm
big
not
caves
going
are
in it,
exciting.
but it was quite impressive. I also have come across somebody's nether portal out here in the middle of nowhere. Ah! There we go. Extreme hills.
The days of they being exclusively third-person plural appear to be numbered.
Oh, okay.
And this has happened before in English, because the difference between ye and you and thee and thou is singular versus plural.
Oh, yeah.
There was also, in the past, many different kinds of third-person pronouns, like he and hail, and there were, I think, 2 others. The show I was listening to was saying that it sounded like Heidi, Heidi, Heidi Ho.
Huh.
And all of those over time reduced down to he.
Oh, okay.
And so for a period in, I think, Anglo-Saxon, Old English, he was the third person singular for everybody, no matter who you were. And she was only added later to make a distinction between, I think, plural and singular.
Oh, okay.
So he and she were plural and singular for a while.
Okay.
And then he and she became male and female over time. And almost as soon as we lost that is when Chaucer began using they to indicate a third person singular of an unknown person.
Oh, okay.
So, whose gender you couldn't possibly know. So anyway, it was just a really interesting discussion of this problem, that
we want a word that means
yeah.
a singular third person whose gender is not known.
And the only reason that we're so prescriptive that they has to be plural is because the time in which everyone began going to school, meaning the 19th century,
Yeah.
was also the time in which we started trying to write down comprehensive rules for our language.
Ah, okay.
And at that time, scholars were like, well, this is far too muddy, so we better just use they for plural.
Gotcha.
And he for singular. So now I've been talking for a while because I found an interesting thing to talk about, and I have done nothing at all to find what Elementium is.
There is another Lexica Britannia that contains 3 schools of knowledge instead of just 1.
Oh. Okay.
And those are Minecraftian knowledge, relic knowledge, and elven knowledge.
There is Elfomancy. Portal to Elfheim.
Okay.
Indeed.
I think that's where you need to start if you want to make Elementium. Okay, so there we have emerald ore, which is ore emerald. Okay, so we should be able to do star emerald.
Oh my goodness.
Showing up. Yay!
I need 8 living wood blocks, 3 glimmering living wood blocks, 1 elven gateway core, and 2 mana pools, and 2 natura pylons.
Wow.
Oh boy. Appears that elven gateway cores are made of living wood and terra steel nuggets. WTF is a terra steel nugget.
Hey, there we go. We're mining emeralds. Quite a few chickens around here. I might do a little chicken breeding while I'm waiting for the emeralds to get mined.
Terra steel is a complex magical alloy infused with a great amount of mana. Conjuring it proves not to be a small task. For starters, to create it, one would require a terrestrial agglomeration plate set on top of a checkerboard pattern of lapis lazuli blocks and living rock. Mana would need to be provided to this block. Sparks would be the most effective way. I haven't played it with sparks at all yet. After the plate is set up and ready to receive mana, tossing a single mana steel ingot, mana diamond, and mana pearl. Okay, so...
Oh, so you're going to need more ender pearls, because that's how you get mana pearls.
Yeah, on top of it,
well,
we'll begin the
maybe you
infusion.
could just work on making the runes for now. Aha! Seeds. Okay, chickens. Hey, that's 1 chicken.
The amount of mana required to open up the portal is orders of magnitude higher than that of keeping it maintained, thus closing the portal to prevent mana loss is a poor strategy. Furthermore, the link isn't strong enough to allow living beings to go through it, but it seems that items can. The amount of information about Alfheim stored in this lexicon is limited to this entry alone. Perhaps letting the elves have a look at it in red text might prove beneficial.
Ah, an egg. And another chicken. 2 more chickens. Okay, chickens, come with me. 3 more chickens. 4 more. Oh, 6 more chickens.
So the only recipe I could find for glimmering living wood
Yes.
is on the Feed the Beast wiki, and none of the images for the crafting table recipe will show for me.
Glimmering living wood. Glowstone dust plus living wood.
Hooray! Lots of living wood and living stone.
Okay, so the other thing is that there seems to be some snow near here, so maybe I'll get some snowballs while I'm at it.
Hooray! Glimmering living wood.
Liverwood
Yes.
is going very slowly, so I think we're going to say that this is enough emeralds, and I'll just do this again if I need more. Well, there are still no endermen in the trap, and my next thing is to make some more powerful weapons and go back to the dungeon. Because there's a possibility I may find ender lily seeds in the dungeon. Some of the best weapons in the game that you can make, at least in mechanism, are made from refined obsidian. So I'm going to make some refined obsidian here. So there you go. While our bronze sword does plus 10 attack damage, the obsidian sword does plus 14 attack damage. And it has roughly 4 times the durability.
The Rune of Water requires a fishing rod, which is just about the strangest thing.
Should probably use up my bronze sword first. If I get in trouble, I'll always have the other one. Whoa! There we go. God damn it. No! Bad. Damn it!
Ow.
You alright?
Yeah, I fell off the roof.
I'm going to bring a safari net because I'm running into wither skeletons, and it might be very useful to have a wither skeleton and a safari net. Hey! Hey! Got myself a wither skeleton. Oh my god, that's a lot of spawners, no wonder. Oh my goodness. I think I finally got a division sigil.
Alright, so if I take one of the 3 ender pearls we currently have and make it a mana pearl, I can at least make the terrestrial agglomeration thing.
Oh, and I have ender lily seeds. Okay.
Yay! Okay, I have made the bizarre altar thing that is required to make terrasteel.
Cool. But in order to make more terrasteel, you need more ender pearls, is that correct?
Yes. 1 terrasteel ingot comes from 1 mana pearl, 1 mana steel ingot, and 1 mana diamond.
What the hell is that? What? There's a zombie floating in the middle of the air.
What?
Oh! Remember that hungry node?
Yeah?
It has made a big hole. It has sucked up all the dirt and rocks around it, and it was killing a zombie.
I was just running around breaking flowers, because breaking flowers is fun.
Okay, let's see if this works. Hey! Ender lily seeds planted. Growth 0%. It will take them a while to grow. Okay, I am back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I hear an Enderman. There's an Enderman! I'm gonna go capture him.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I captured him. Okay, we got all kinds of ways of making ender pearls now.
Yay! This is the terrestrial agglomeration plate.
Oh, okay, yeah. This looks like it's made out of lapis too, huh?
Yep. What you do is you throw a mana diamond, a mana pearl, and mana steel ingot on it.
Okay.
And then you feed it mana.
Oh, okay.
And it needs a lot of mana. And notably, they will just float there.
Oh, okay.
If anyone wanders by and picks them up, you lose all the mana that you put into it so far.
Oh my goodness, that's potentially annoying. You still need more glass for the roof, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're probably gonna need to start crushing cobble into gravel and then that into sand. So I think we're gonna need another crusher. And in order to make another crusher, I need some lava. Well, that's annoying. Looks like it's only 1 bucket of lava. Oh, I think I can reach it. The rain is only like on the square right next to it. Yay! Okay, I've got 2 buckets of lava. I'll start making some item droppers. Which ought to help you get lots of mana sent through your spreader.
So what's the name of the mission you need me to find here?
A metallurgic infuser should be what you need to make the circuits.
The metallurgic infuser needs to burn something?
It should have power, but you'll need to put redstone in the leftmost slot. Alrighty, we've got a timer. There we go. Okay, that was a really loud click, so I assume that means that these are all doing what they're supposed to do. The tree farm here is full of sludge. So I'm going to build a void pipe. Oh, that's right. Dang nabbit. No, I can't make it. I need cactus. Actually, I think there's one cactus. Aha! A cactus. Oh! My ender lilies have grown, so I can harvest them and get some ender pearls. There we go. Plant them again. There's 4 more ender pearls. Excellent. Alrighty. There's a cactus. Grow. Okay, there's a crusher. I'll set it up down here next to the furnace generator. Hey! It threw it right on the flower. And it used it! I was going to try and get a whole bunch more ender pearls by breeding some endermen. So let's see here. First I need to make a spawner. Auto spawner. They have an auto spawner. Excellent. So I think I'm going to set up the spawner in the middle of this ruined house here. There we go. Alrighty. So it has mob essence. It has increasing amount of energy. It just needs something to spawn. But before we spawn anything, we want to make a sword that is lucky. Sword blade, yes. We're going to need, what do we got here? Wide guard or a hand guard or a crossbar. I think we're just going to make a regular sword, so a hand guard. So we can make a flint blade. There we go. Hey, it's grown! Put in the inductive furnace. Turn it into cactus green. Like so. Which we then craft into pipe sealant. Alrighty. And with the glass and the black powder and the redstone, we make a void transport pipe. To one of these we add pipe sealant, giving us a void fluid pipe. Don't want it to empty the drum accidentally, so we'll break the drum. There we go. Void fluid pipe. You'll notice that suddenly it's running a lot faster. Isn't that nice? We wanted to make the guard out of paper. There we go. The flint blade, a paper hand guard, and a slimy handle. And there we go. A flint longsword. Excellent. And now to this flint longsword we want to add just a little bit of luck. There we go. Luck. Okay, so the next thing that I need to do is transfer the Enderman. There we go. To a fancier safari net, which I also need to make. And it is expensive. It requires 4 ender pearls. And a ghast tier. Which is why I'm only going to make one of them, and I'm just going to keep swapping things in and out of it as I need. Okay, 1 ghast tier, surrounded by 4 ender pearls, makes a reusable safari net. Okay. Now, I let this Enderman loose in here. Like so. There he is. I should be able to pick him up with this. Whoa. He's hitting me. There we go. I picked him up. 2 spaces away from each of your endo flames, I have placed a dropper. As you can see. Facing it, you can see it's got a different texture on its face. And they are all connected to this timer via all this redstone that runs around. So if you are to place a stack of something, sticks or charcoal or saplings or whatever, in one of these droppers, every 20 seconds it'll poop one out onto the endo flame that it's pointing at.
This is probably a good plan for getting the thing made that you need made.
Yeah.
But like part of the reason I like Botania is it doesn't have big square machines everywhere.
Yeah.
So, this is not something I want to do long term.
I'm gonna go mess with Enderman. I wouldn't I don't know. You could watch maybe from a distance.
I'll just stay right here, I guess.
Okay. Well, if some of them decide to warp, they might end up at your flower. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what happens. Oh, there's an Enderman.
No, he's at my flower.
Yeah. Yeah, he teleported right away. He was like, I'm getting out of here. In fact, I guess they're all going there.
There's
Tell you what, I'm going to head there.
Oh, you poor trapped Enderman.
Okay. Well, it's only one ender pearl so far. Okay, we're at 53 work. There we go, 54. There he is. And he teleported right to your flower. You got anything? Nope. One of the things we need is ender fused obsidian, so let's make some of that. There we go. So are they doing their job?
Yeah.
Yay.
I just dropped the timer by 10 seconds because the sticks were really fast.
Yeah, feel free to mess with the timer. I was just kind of guessing.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! No! Yeah, I said feel free to mess with the timer. I didn't mean turn it down to 1/10 of a second. So now we should be able to make 4 books enchanted with Flim Flam 1. Oh! Well, the recipe didn't tell me, but it makes 17 magical wood. It's a rather odd number, but that makes things a lot easier. Boy, this is going really slow here. Guess I'm gonna have to do something about that. Well, that's right, I do have that engine. Okay, now we're just gonna seriously get a lot of Endermen showing up. That should be one. Oh, hello, he's right behind me.
Is the Enderman teleporting interfering with you trying to get Ender Pearls? Because I can pick up that flower.
Well, see, otherwise he would teleport somewhere where I couldn't find him, so it's better that he teleports here, I think. Well, this guy isn't teleporting. That's nice of him. Hey, another Ender Pearl! Okay, 1 Eye of Ender, 4 Ender infused obsidian, 4 magical wood gives us an Ender core. Excellent.
Ooh, 3 of them. Good heavens.
Yep.
4.
Yep.
5.
I'm gonna need some more food here.
I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of terrifying.
Ender core. There we go. So they should grow faster on Ender core, and they should also breed us more Ender Lily seeds if planted on Ender core. There we go. I hope I'm not using up all of the mana in your mana pool, stopping Endermen teleporting. I didn't think of that.
Not all of.
Is it causing a drain?
You're using it, yeah.
Okay, I've been doing this for, I think, 20 minutes now, so I'm gonna shut it down. We have 18 Ender Pearls. That ought to be enough for now. The next thing I'm gonna do is see if I can find some appetite so we can get you set up with Agricraft.
Did you intentionally request another Enderman?
No.
There's one here.
Should I get him? My lucky sword. Looks like he picked up a block of dirt somewhere. I was rearranging things on you. Oh! Hello? Where are you? I don't see you. Probably shouldn't hang around here.
Oh. The block that Enderman stole also wrecked the line.
Hey! There we go! We got some appetite.
There's a bunch of bats outside for some reason.
Oh, that's weird. Okay. I think we've got enough appetite now. Oh, I like the paintings.
What's that?
I like the way the paintings are hanging in the middle of space.
Thanks. I think it's pretty cool. I really like the swimming elephant one because it looks like there's an elephant swimming in the forest.
Yeah. Looks like you almost have the ceiling filled in, huh?
Almost. Does Agacraft use crop sticks?
Yes.
Aha!
I can see if I can get a bucket of pink slime out of this slaughterhouse here. Yes, I can. Well, it didn't work that time. Let's try again. It used to be every time you placed a bucket of pink slime, a pink slime would spawn. But now, you sometimes have to try several times before it happens. Oh, there we go. Let's see if we can capture you. Yes! I've never seen what the back of paintings look like before. That's neat.
Yeah. Oh my god!
You done?
Yes.
Yay!
Phew!
Yay! No more holes in the ceiling!
Man, with no hole in the ceiling, it really does look like we're outside.
Yeah.
I now have appetite.
Okay, cool. Now, you in the crafting grid, you put a sand above and below the appetite.
Fertilizer.
Yay!
Okay, now what?
Okay, so you put the fertilizer in the center and the dirt all around it. 3 to a stack.
Okay.
Okay, and that should make something. Did it?
Humus.
Yes. Gonna make 3 donut shapes out of humus. I'm gonna fill the empty spot in the middle with water. You're gonna want to cover up the water, like so. Okay, now you're gonna want to get out of the system 4 each of wheat seeds, potato seeds, and
Carrot seeds?
carrot seeds, yeah. You put a crop on each of the corners with the seed on it. Okay. And then when we come back next time, we'll see if they've grown.
Okay.
So is there anything else you want to do before we say goodbye?
Nope.
Okay. Well, bye for now.
Bye.
Warning, warning, this video is almost over. Warning, warning, it's time to choose another one. This has gone on far too long, time to wake up and sing along. Warning, warning, this video is over now.